Hi, welcome back to Discipleship Academy. Pray that you have been enjoying your lesson so far. Today we have a new installment on spiritual gifts. And again, I'm coupling two gifts that sort of are similar and work well together. So I want to begin by asking you this question. Are you one of those people who, if presented with the opportunity to plan a party or a get together, you just get excited. You just know what to do. You just put it all together, and it's just something that gives you great joy? Or are you that person that, when asked to head up a committee like that, you're kind of like, not sure what I need to do, not sure who I need to invite, etc. This is about hospitality. Some of us are great at it, and some of us are not so great at it. I also find that hospitality is something as Christians we all should have a measure of. As Christians, we are expected to be able to give at least the most basic hospitality to not just our friends, but to strangers as well, meaning that we should be able to recognize ways that we can be nice to each other and help one another hospitably. Um, sharing a meal, sharing your snack with somebody, whatever it is. But we all should have some measure of hospitality in us just because we're Christians. The other gift that we're going to look at in this next module is another gift that, while all of us have a mandate from Christ and from God to be giving, to be willful in our giving, to be free-handed sometimes, to not hold back and to give with good cheer. The Bible talks about people who have a cheerful heart when they give, receive their blessings back all the more. So we're not just talking about tithing and offerings that you give in church, but there are some people who know how to give all the time, and they get great delight in giving. Their giving is far and above what's required. They're the kinds of people who, when they recognize that they've been blessed with something, um, they don't want to just keep it to themselves, but they want to share it. They'll give portion or all of it back out to somebody in need. And so, while both of these gifts are a level of expectation for Christian walk, for our Christian walk, there are some people who have an extra special measure, a rare gifting from God, a spiritual gift that makes them dynamic hosts and hostesses, that makes them incredibly giving, when sometimes almost to the fault. Um, but all of us are not going to be this way. Even though all of us are expected to give our tithes and our offerings and to give freely to other people and even unto strangers, all of us are expected to be able to host, even angels unaware. There are going to be some folks who have a God given gift to do this and do it like nobody else. And while some people might think that's not a gift or that's not that important, I beg to differ. And if you think that's not true, just think about, in your church setting, who is on your kitchen committee? Who is working the benevolence fund? Who are those people in your church who just jump in and do things without much guidance, and it always turns out well? I promise you, if you really look into it, you'll find they are not just operating on the basic level of the gift. They are gifted in this manner. And their gifts are such an important part of the glue that holds a church together. And so, this next module, as you read through it, looks at the spiritual gifts of hospitality and the spiritual gift of giving, and lets you explore whether or not you have these gifts in yourself or can at least identify them and appreciate them in others. So remember to click on the email link below, request your module, and we will get it out to you as quickly as possible. We thank you so much for staying with us and doing this the whole way through. And we pray that you are really being blessed and really finding growth in this process. God bless you. God keep you. Until the next time.